Hello everybody, welcome back to Limbus Company. I'm on the new Canto, Season 7. Season 7. I'm recording this pretty much right after where I just left off, so I'm gonna go right back into it. Let's go. Should probably show this. New thing, mutilated memory. That was her passive in Laheng's thing. Yeah, not going well here. The sight that greeted us was nothing like what we remembered from the last visit for the regular checkup.
이미 상황이 끝났군.
건사 쪽에서 제압하는 중이거나 적어도 교전이 진행 중일 거라 예상했는데.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, none of them really fought the abnormalities, right? I'm assuming they got slimed by mainly abnormalities and nurse fathers, if they were able to hold up Virgilius. Yet there was nobody left standing, much less making a run for it. All we could see were bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor in motionless silence.
이렇게까지 처참하게 당했을 줄은 예상 못했는데. 파우스트 씨, LCE의 전투 가능한 인원의 비율이 어떻게 되는지 아시나요?
Absolutely. Well, 3 of them, I guess.
직원들이 착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한 전투에 활용할 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었죠. LCE는 다른 연구 부서에 비해 전투 테스트 및 실험 빈도가 잦습니다. 그렇기에 직원 대다수가 기본적인 전투 훈련을 이수한 뒤 입사했습니다.
Oh, better than I expected. I guess we just need more ALFs.
착용하고 있는 에고
Bamboo-headed
장비
Kimiko.
또한 전투에서 충분한 성과를 거둘 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었지만 계획적인 급습을 원활히 대비할 수는 없었던 것으로 보이는군요.
Nah.
실험실 속 샘님들이 거미들이 뛰어다니는 실전을 막아낼 수 있을 리가.
Spiders out on a What is this animation? I don't think I've ever seen this pose. The memories came flooding back. Researchers jotting down our checkup results on piles of paper. Hohenheim with his droopy, tired eyes leafing through files. We barely exchanged goodbyes when he rounded up the burnt-out lab staff who were already pulling their hair out at the sheer level of stress to oversee another experiment in progress. Or Salt, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Hohenheim, let me know ASAP.
신원을 파악할 수 없는 시체를 세고 확인했으나 신장이나 복장 등을 고려하였을 때 호헨하임일 가능성은 확률적으로 매우 낮습니다.
I mean, I don't think I said this, but Hohenheim, probably the most likely person we're gonna be fighting, right? Either distortion or, I don't know, he's gonna get ego and slime us for some reason. Or he's gonna be dead. I think killing Hohenheim would be surprising.
시신의 상태를 보니까 대부분 제대로 저항해보지도 못하고 당했구나.
Before they were killed. With a glum look in his eyes, Gregor examined the body strewn across the floor.
32구의 시체 중 26구의
Yeah, sadly this
시체가
wasn't
동일한
LobCorp.
외상을 보유하고 있습니다.
26 are signs of physical trauma. Identical? Oh, did some die to their ego, maybe?
공통적으로 흉부 중앙, 심장이 있는 위치에 나선형의 관통상이 있으며 흉기는 시체들의 손에 쥐어진 나선과 유사한 물체로 추정됩니다. 관리자님.
The Cusita seems to be the same type of spiral weapon they are holding in their hands.
이 나선 이분들이 스스로 뽑아낸 것 같아요.
It's like a sacrificial. Oh yeah, it's like a nail or a screw, more likely.
부드럽군.
Ryushu cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and the contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess that she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past. Touching an invisible object with her palm and feeling its texture, in search of something that should have been there in her hands. And I've been through enough to know that we would be revisiting her past together. However, what I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I've seen so far. So this is oh, this might be her, though. It's so hard to tell. I don't even think we've seen her kid yet. Or whoever the person she's been talking to in the beginning. The vision I saw was completely fragmented. As if a blade had cut up her memories into pieces. Within Ryoshi's memories, something did indeed rest in her palm, however. I couldn't even make out whether its hue was closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? It is kind of bulbous. I assumed it was the spiral thing, but even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it, and the words that slipped from her lips in the moment escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was that person who, in all likelihood, had given it to her, was letting out a lazy puff of smoke swirling into the air. Watching Ryoshi's reaction in complete ease. I gazed upon the cryptic scenes of Ryoshi's memory that flashed up before my eyes. Ryoshi, is there anything you remember?
사루. 기억나는 건 이름뿐이군.
You mean...
시계. 너도 들여다봤듯이 내 머리 안에 난도질 당해 있다. 순서도
Sinner number 4.
제각각 엉켜 있지.
So it was sinner number 4, which makes sense.
그러니 나는 기억에 대해 설명할 수 있는 것이 없다.
상황 파악은 어느 정도 된 것 같군. 이곳에서 일어날 수 있는 최악의 사태는
If they came to life.
외부의 침입과 함께 환상체나 뒤틀린 최종들이 동시다발적으로 탈출하는 상황이다.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happened. Bamboo-headed Kim, where are you?
와, 그건 진짜 상상도 하기 싫은데. 침입자들을 상대하면서 탈출한 괴물들까지 같이 제압해야 하는 거잖아.
그래.
I can think of one Abno we might fight. The Ebony Stone, maybe? Right? God. Please let it be in part 1.
그렇구나.
Otis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that'd kill everyone's morale.
순서대로 나열하자면 1차적으로 이곳 LC 부사가 정체불명의 세력의 기습을 받았다. 시각은 지금으로부터 약 2시간 전. 연구원들을 살해한 무기는 일정하지 않고 다양한 무기를 사용한 것으로 보이는군.
So they got jumped by a shit ton of fingers, I would assume. Oh.
가장 긴 궤적을 그리는 직선의 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
Using straight weapon.
나를 부려. 작은 틈새로 목숨을 앗아가는 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지. 나를 부려. 다한 것을 으깨버리는 유연한 무기를 사용할 땐 말이지.
그놈답게 엉켜 있군.
That meant something. Or was that the index guy? Because he looked very tangled mess.
어떤 무기들이 쓰였는지 파악하기도 쉽지 않은 거군. 이거.
Ryoshi whipped her hair back, furrowed her eyebrows in annoyance.
최소 3개 이상의 무기를 능숙하게 사용하는 자라고 봐야 되겠군.
Purple Tear?
다시
Gonna
이어서
be fighting
말하자면
her? Surely?
침입자들의 기습은 예측할 새도 없이 순식간에 수행되었고 LC에서는 제대로 된 반격조차 이뤄지지 못했다. 주목해야 하는 사실은 여기에 있다. 이들이 환상체의 격리실 문을 개방한 것은 습격이 성공적으로 종료된 이후로 보인다.
The invaders had the abnormality units opened after they confirmed the surprise attack had been carried out. I guess that's for us, probably.
이상하긴 하네요.
You know, to train Ryoshi or something.
보통은
그 반대로 하려고 하겠죠. 먼저 격리실 문을 개방시켜서 상황을 혼잡스럽게 만들고 나면
I mean, but then
그
you have to
혼란을
fight the
통과
Abnos.
마무리를 하는 것이 더 수월할 테니까요.
I'd say the Abnos are probably a bigger threat than the pencil pushers now.
그래. 일반적으로 할 법한 전략은 아니지. 이런 변칙적인 수를 둔 이유는 첫 번째로는
Oh, sorry.
이들은 양동작전 따위가 필요 없을 정도의 실력자라는 것.
트럭에서 카론 씨를 붙잡은 그자 정도의 실력을 갖춘 이들이 여럿일 수도 있다는 것이겠네요.
We never even actually fought her, but you know.
일종의 후속 대처를 위해 일부러 환상체를 탈출시켰을 가능성이다.
후속 대처? 혹 그들이 습격했다는 사실을
Disguise?
위해서라는
Oh.
말인 겐가?
They didn't disguise it very well, though, did they? I guess there were invisible weapons, they said.
아니, 위장체의
Okay, yeah,
가능성이
never
낮다. 시체를 집어먹는 환상체가 있었다면 모를까. 이렇게 특징적인 상흔을 남겨놓고서 할 만한 기만 작전은 아니겠지.
Mountain of smiling bodies. Where are you?
좀 더 타당한 건 우리와 같이 후속으로 진입할 본사의 지원군을 지연시키려는 목적이 있을 거다.
시간을 끈다는 건 그렇군요. 뭘 찾고 있나 보죠?
Are the golden... I don't think this is the main HQ, is it? Are the golden bows all here? Because...
그래,
could be that.
분명한 표적을 갖고 침입했을 가능성이 높다.
Or maybe they want to slime bamboo-headed Kim.
저들이 찾는 것이 이곳 어딘가에 있다는 거겠군요. 찾는데 오랜 시간이 소요되는 것이어서 저희의 발을 묶어 놓아야 하는 걸 테고요.
It's gotta be the golden bow, right? I can't imagine anything else.
서둘러야겠어.
What a... I don't know. What a nice picture. I haven't seen Ryoshu artwork in a long time. Yeah, thread is still moving on. Oh, we're fighting... I don't know, eggs maybe? Oh god. Is this hell? Oh, okay. Well, I think this is going to be a pretty easy, skippable fight. Because if this is just Sloth Pekatulum, then I'm going to just... Okay, yeah. So,
도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
does Ryoshu still have...
노력해보겠습니다.
Not even a unique status. Okay, well, let's get this over with.
꿰뚫려라. 산초류 경혈 온 라샹. 끝을 낼 시간이.
한 번에 이렇게나
Yippee!
마탄 같네요.
That easy. It actually wasn't that bad. I thought there were, sloth, like the tier 3 sloth Pekatulum. Luckily, there was not.
어버이를 향한
I also need to remember to do clear,
피를
my
마시는
clear
순간은
objectives.
생각나지 않을 거다.
This is just the same fight with 2, so I'm assuming this is,
그게
the same fight? So, let's see how this goes.
기대해라. 신발이 터졌나?
꿰뚫려라.
피날레를 시작하자.
Cracker. As we were battling our way through the escaped Pekatula, Gregor came to a sudden stop.
잠깐. 어디서 숨소리 같은 거 안 되니? 좀 희미하긴 한데.
You can just hear... Okay.
들린다. 이쪽 부근이군.
Michelle stared at the giant containment chamber door, where it lay on the ground, smashed and knocked loose.
최종이나 다른 적해체일 가능성은?
낮은 편이다. 소리의 호흡이 불안정하고 작으니 부상당한 인간의 것에 가깝다.
Oh my god, Honenheim? No way, it's Honenheim. It's gotta be that one, the fairy lure guy, right?
그거 오티스 씨.
Or, you know, Random Randy.
생존자의 가능성이 조금이라도 있다면 구하는 게 맞지 않겠어?
본사에 나쁜 인상으로 작용하진 않겠군.
Thank you, Otis. We knelt around the fallen door, slipped our fingers under the debris, and lifted the door rose with a loud metallic creak. Holy Mac. It's Alyssa. There we go. The last one I expected to see, but it's nice to see a friendly face. They have the cute little butterfly, too. Underneath the door was a woman, her breathing shallow.
이분은
So yeah, you got stabbed too. You're still alive though. She was one of Hohenheim's researchers who guided us through the regular checkup.
알리사예요. 이름까지는 기억 못하실 것 같아서.
Alyssa slowly shared her name, her voice strained as if she was squeezing the air out of her lungs. She was covering her chest and her hands, overcome with pain.
알리사 씨 상태는
Not resistant to red damage, it seems.
숨을 크게 쉴 때마다 통증이 심해서
I mean, she's still alive at least. Please don't die.
살려달라고 소리를 지를 수가 없었어요. 팀장님이 말씀하시던 게 생각나네요. 우리는 주인공이 아니기에 동전이 던져진다면 앞이 나올지 뒤가 나올지 그저 기다릴 뿐이라고.
Alyssa let out a brief, dejected chuckle before wincing in pain.
아니, 아프다는 양반이 무슨 농담 따먹기야. 잠깐.
Alyssa's hand was grasped around the same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallway were holding.
무슨 일이 일어났던 거지?
경고음이
Oh, the rod disappeared.
경고음이 울리지 않았어요. 저희 부서는 조금이라도 뭔가 잘못되면 곧바로 경보가 발동되도록 설계되어 있었어요.
So there was a inside man? Probably not, but, you know.
호헨하임 씨가
Funny say.
로보토미 코퍼레이션의 최후를 답습하게 되고 싶진 않으시다고 강력하게 주장하신 덕택이었죠.
A pained grimace crept into Alyssa's expression as she tried to calmly continue her explanation. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest.
당신들이 습격을 알아차리기 직전까지도 아무런 경고음도 발동되지 않았군요.
네, 그래서는 안 되는 거였는데.
We waited quietly as Alyssa caught her breath and calmed down.
갑자기 불이 꺼졌어요. 이번에 진행하고 있는 실험 때문일 거라고 생각했어요. 전력을 많이 잡아먹는 실험이라고 팀장님이 종종 투덜거리시곤 했거든요. 그때부터 이상하다고 생각했어야 하는 건데.
Alyssa blamed herself to no avail. Her voice was growing faint.
그래서 시간이 지나면 자연스럽게 복구가 될 거라고 생각했어요. 다른 직원들도 마찬가지였죠.
경고음이 울리지 않았으니까요. 네, 이해해요.
저는 실험실에 가지고 와야 하는 자료가 있어서 그곳으로 향하고 있었는데 그러다가 들렸어요. 어둠 속에서 또렷하게 누군가의 구둣소리가 들렸어. 느리지도 빠르지도 않은 여유 있으면서도
Another trailer line.
걸음걸이였죠. 그렇게 걷는 사람은 저희 부서엔 없어요. 다들 바쁜 마음에 종종 걸음으로 빨리 걸어 다니거든요. 그 직후는 누군가가 단말마 같은 비명을 지르는 것을 시작으로 끝없는 아비 교환이 이어졌어요. 무슨 일이 일어나는 건지. 누구야?
Yeah, it didn't go well for them. I gathered that much.
땅에서 달리는 것밖에는 도리가 없었어요. 그러다가 가볍게 스쳐가는 바람 소리가 곧 가슴이 뜨거워졌어요.
Oh, is it like a ranged thing?
잠시 정신을 잃었다가 깨어보니 이미 격리실이 누군가에 의해 강제 개방되어 있었어요.
I don't even know what the abnormal. I mean, I guess none of them care about bodies because she was still alive, and like all of the abnormalities just ignored her, I guess.
한 상체와 죄종에 이어 뒤틀림까지 탈출하고 격리실
Oh, she was underneath. Never mind.
나가지는 바람에 옴짝달싹도 못하게 되었고요.
Even distortion's running amok. Like a bad bar joke.
호엔하임 씨나 다른 분들과는 같이 있지 않았던 것이군요.
팀장님, 팀장님은 발표실 근처에 계셨을 거예요. 혹시 제 주머니에 있는 종이와 펜을 좀 꺼내주실래요?
Lissa drew a simple map on a piece of torn paper.
다른 분들이 무사할지는 모르겠어요. 하지만 이 방향대로 가면 아마 행방의 단서라도 찾을 수 있을 거예요.
You know, I just thought about it. We're gonna be seeing Ujat, right? Because if they're an ID,
그래.
Ujat would be sick as
내가
hell.
알겠으니까 이제 상처 좀 살펴보자고.
Gregor replied calmly.
젠장, 피가 안 멈추잖아.
Bollocks.
이거 평범한 무기가 아닌 것 같은데. 넌 뭐 좀 보이냐?
Heathcliff asked Otis with palpable concern. Can we get a fluid sac in here?
움직임이 클수록 체내로 파고드는 구조로 보인다. 살상보다는 제압에 특화된 공방 제품 중 하나인 것 같군.
Sounds like a ring thing.
넣었다는 건 죽이고 싶었다면 충분히 죽일 수 있었다는 거겠지. 팔을 묶어두고 싶었던 건지.
Yeah, gotta be a ring thing.
아니면 악취미일 뿐인 건지.
가만히 있었기에 오히려 무사했나. 현명한 판단을 내렸군.
현명했기보다는 너무 아파서 움직일 생각도 안 들던데요.
상처를 봉합하거나 치료할 수 있는 걸 찾아온다면 무게를 뽑을 수 있지 않겠는가?
Breath that closes a wound or... I mean, that's ego heals.
영영 저런 걸 달고 있을 순 없잖아. 빨리 뽑고 상처를 치료해서.
I don't think we should mess with it. Just leave it there until someone else gets here.
소용없다.
Ryoshu spat out a reply.
소용없다니요? 혹시 뽑히지 않는 장치인가요?
Oh, is it connected to the heart? I think they said something about hearts somewhere.
아니, 뽑아내는 것은 어렵지 않아. 그러지 않는 편이 나을 뿐.
억지로 뽑으면 복도에 있던 그 시체들처럼 되는 거냐?
그래, 저 나선은 반대편에 도달하기 위해 끝없이 파고들지만
Where's Emma's?
역설적이게도 그 자체만으로는 관통하지 못한다.
쌀. 이건 나선이야.
Nice.
한번 박히고 나면 조금만 움직여도 계속 파고들기 때문에 제자리에 가만히 있을 수밖에 없단다. 처음에는 따끔한 가시처럼 느껴질 뿐이지만 빼내려 할수록 파고드는 무기지.
May not sting any worse than a prick of a thorn at first.
하지만 계속 파고들긴 해도 정작 꿰뚫고 나오진 못해. 끝에 도달하려 할수록 나선은 점점 느려져서 결국
대체하는 방법은 알지?
You know how to unlock it?
네가 일을 끝내고 오면 알려줄 거란다. 만약
The cake.
도 없이 오브려 했다간
파고들며 엉켜든 모든 것이 뽑혀 나올 거다. 그러니 살고 싶다면 지금처럼 가만히 있도록.
All I could see were these fragments of her memories, its remnants.
도 없이 오브려 했다간
I wonder, if I check this, does it say a name? It doesn't say a name, but it does have a picture. Was there one for the other guy? Closer it gets to the end, the slower it becomes and can never meet its endpoint. Is this Ryoshi's? Huh. I first thought of Ryoshi's daughter because of the color scheme, but this could just be an old... This kind of just looks like a filler person. Huh.
숫자도 없이 오브려 했다간
Without the matching... Once again, I recalled Ryoshi's shattered memories, with the distinct feeling of drawing something up to the surface. The scenes from her mutilated memories. It was generally the case I didn't know how exactly I did it. It just came naturally to me, the moment I wished for it to happen.
뭐가 좀 보였나 시기?
Ryoshi, what if that spiral needs a certain combination of numbers, like a password?
그 나선에 엮인 역사를 풀이하려면 그에 맞는 짝이 필요하단다. 짝이 맞는 숫자도 없이 오브려 했다가는 검과 검집, 음과 양, 과거와 미래, 나와 너. 모든 건 지독하고 지긋지긋하게 짝지어져 있는 것도 성이니.
Oh, is this? That would... Okay, I'm gonna look here again. This is, yeah, this person. Is this the index guy? Like the robotic hands. Everything is regrettably paired together. I remember him being all sad about Ryoshi being born or whatever. So, I mean, might be the index, what was it called? Spider father or whatever the hell.
죽는다는 게 뭔지 아니? 뭔가를 벤다는 건.
For a brief moment, an odd expression appeared on Ryoshi's face.
흰머리.
말씀하시죠.
나선은 해제할 수 있다. 시계의 말대로 그 해제는 숫자와 연관이 있을 테지. 하지만 정확히 무엇이 필요한지가 기억나지 않는군. 거북나선이라는 이름을 가진 나선 무기에 대해서 아는 게 있나?
Tortoise spiral.
파우스트를 사용하는 방법을 조금이나마 깨우치셨군요. 제가 해당 장치를 시각적으로 확인하였고 류슈 씨가 범위를 좁힐 수 있는 단어들을 제공했으니 파우스트는 알 수 있습니다.
사용하는 방법이요?
Ignoring the curious looks from the sinners, Faust carefully walks up to the body and unclasps a spiral from their hands.
제논의 거북나선 파우스트에 의하면
Xenons?
해당 장치는 그렇게 불립니다.
After some time, Faust pulled the bottom part of the spiral, opening its hatch.
자물쇠입니다. 대응되는 숫자는 7자리군요. 또한 알리사 씨의 피가 멎지 않는 이유는 나선이 심장을 관통하지 못할 뿐 파고드는 성질 자체는 영원하기 때문일 겁니다.
잠겨 있다면 요정으로 열 수 있지 않나?
A ferry? Where the hell are we gonna get a ferry? What? Fairy?
F사의 특이점을 말하는 것이요. 잠겨 있는 것이라면 그 무엇이라도 열어주는 기술. 좋은 방안 아닌가?
Sadly, we don't have like an arbiter identity yet, but you know, maybe
유적으로
eventually.
여는 것은 가능할 테지만 해당 나선 무기에 적용된 기술이 어느 정도의 가치를 지닌 장치일지가 중요하겠죠.
확실하게 하려면 고가의 요정이 필요하겠군. 그런 물품을 당장 근처에서 구할
Faust?
수 없는 노릇이고.
Could you become an orbiter for me, please? Ryushu and the rest of us stared at the spiral lock with a degree of trepidation. We weren't going to be able to brute force a 7-digit lock.
안 될 거라고 생각하긴 하는데 0부터 계속
Thank you,
맞춰볼 순 없는 거냐?
보편적인 잠금 장치와 동일하게 일정 횟수 이상 틀린 번호를 입력할 경우
Oh, it also goes off if we get it too many wrong attempts.
됐어. 그냥 개죽음 당한다는 거잖아.
마음 같아서는 솔직히 무서우니까 두고 가지 말아달라고 하고 싶거든요.
Bad news.
하지만 실험실 근처에는 살아있는 사람들이 모여 있을지도 몰라요. 저희 팀장님 아시잖아요. 쉽게 당하실 분 아니에요. 차라리 그 사람들을 도와주세요.
하지만 이대로면
Very loud, Sinclair.
연구원이 멍청하게 죽는 100가지 방법에 나오는 것처럼
100.
죽어서도 놀림받는 상황보다는
I mean,
나은 것 같네요.
I don't really know this character, but I still don't want him to die. Perhaps working under Hohenheim has influenced her to put on a mask of aloofness, even in situations like these. It was clearly taking considerable effort on her part to maintain it. Were we in any other situation, I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but I held my breath and embraced the painful silence.
알리사군, 다시
You
돌아오겠네.
gonna do some like blood magic to get that spiral out?
반드시 다시 돌아오겠네. 그러니까 적들이 다가오는 것 같으면 최대한 몸을 피할게. 부탁해. 포기하지 마세요.
Yield. This is a hint that we're gonna be fighting bamboo-headed Kim.
참고로 얘는 한다면 하는 놈이니까 흘려듣지 마라.
네, 그럴게요. 감사해요.
C485
C485? Ryoshi quietly muttered to herself.
시계 방탈출 해봤나?
What?
이건 일종의 방탈출 게임 같은 거다. 불의를 위해서는 단서를 모아야 하지.
A game, huh?
저 연구원 놈 살리고 싶은 것 아닌가? 그렇다면 저 나선에 쓰인 고유 번호가 필요할 테니 봐둔 것뿐.
Every step we took away from Alyssa as she suffered a slow death was painful. I wasn't even sure if we could save her life. Shadows beset the path ahead. Charm. Looks like we're fighting someone cool.
잘 됐네.
Oh wait, is this gonna be a bonus stem? Is that... Wait a minute. Are those... I can't tell if those are bodies. I see like... bark? I see like, you know, tree things here. Ishmael, who had been following the route Alyssa had mapped out, stopped in her tracks.
이스마일 씨, 왜 그러세요?
뭔가 의아해서.
Is the goat back? The bony
비스가
stem?
지도를 보고 있는데 길을 잃을 리는 없고. 뭔데?
길은 잘 찾아가고 있는 중이에요. 다만 너무 수월해서 문제죠.
Too easy. What's wrong with that?
우리가 지나온 길을 떠올려 보세요. 다른 길들은 별의별 상태로 전부 막혀 있었어요.
Oh, yeah, it's a spider web, ain't it? So they're leading us to trap.
좌측의 복지부서로 이어지는 통로는 폐쇄된 상태였고 우측의 통제실에 있는 방향은 잔해로 막혀 있었다.
마치 우리가 한 길로만 가도록.
I mean, it's a tutor, right? So they're gonna lure us to
네.
enemies, I
마치
guess?
그쪽에서
Strong fights.
풀어둔 미끼를 따라가고 있는 것 같아요.
뭐 그렇다고 해서 이곳으로 가는 거 이외의 방법은 없잖아. 찝찝하지만 어쩌겠냐.
각오는 해두어야겠구려.
잠깐, 파워. 이것 좀 봐봐.
환상체가 탈출한 흔적이 보이는군요. 개체명은 요정 초롱입니다. 거울 던전에서 몇 차례 조우해본 환상체죠.
Oh, a little bit of a mirror dungeon reference. How jolly.
그 나무
That tree thing.
건물일 거야?
So we're gonna be fighting the OG Fey Lantern, not the mirror dungeon one. I don't think Fey Lantern's the only abnormality that's broken free. Let's take them down and reduce them back to eggs. If they prey on survivors who stumble in here, that will be real trouble. We're going right into it. Not even gonna see Fey Lantern. Alright, guess so. So is this the same fight, but just in real life? This skill's attack weight. Yeah. Reveal body when fairy part is broken. All buffs and debuffs expire. When the body is broken, that is that one. Fairy will have 60% of its max HP upon restoration. Core heals 20% more. Based on the number of units, inflict charmed. Number of charmed unit increases with every time the fairy part is restored. Cannot damage core HP by damaging... Yeah. Fairy gains 30% increased max HP with each restoration when the fairy is killed. Increased aggression partial deterrence release. Use more powerful skills after the fairy is restored for the second time. You are a different fight. You have a lot of lore. I won't be reading that. I did see the words insight work, though. Fell into panic after conducting insight work. Is that just gonna be like LobCorp lore? That's kind of funny. Well, I don't think I'm gonna go too hard on you, right? If not, I can always just restart. I mean, as long as I stagger, right? I don't think I'm missing anything.
저 개체부터 처리하면 편할 것 같아요.
So yeah, I guess it is just a buffed failure in fight, which is, you know, it's alright. Well, I kind of wish Priest Grover wasn't the one who got hypnotized. It would have been nice to farm a little bit of a blood feast before going into the hard part of the fight. That looked like a new attack. 3 rupture, 3 bleed, 5 rupture, 5 bleed. Deal oh yeah, unbreakable coin. Deal 80% less damage. Yeah. Deal 5% damage for every rupture on target. So you're a new one. Oh god, it's like old. It's like old alleyway watchdog. It's just everything is a fucking neutral clash. Can I stagger you before? I think I remember staggering. There's no way I'm doing 400 damage in a turn. Okay. Well, let's see who wins. I'd rather the AoE attacks win, and I'm fine with losing the other ones. But that's kind of obvious, isn't it? Huh, that was interesting. I think this is one of the attacks I don't care about, right? Yeah. Ooh, I'm really loving those 50-50s. Feels like Abnos don't really roll 50-50s. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know. You'd expect them to be a lot easier if they were 50-50. But it might just be a luck thing, you know? 50-50s are pretty gambly. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to stagger, but I can definitely stagger. Oh, are you gonna go back into... Shit. Should have read. Do I know what you're weak to? Sloth. I need to do Sloth and Wrath if I can. I don't have all that. You have 2 unbreakable coins. What? You don't have unbreakable coins by default, do you? You do, it's just reversed, which is really fucking weird. I've never noticed that before. Anyways, enough of that, enough waffling. Will that stagger? Yeah, let's do that. No point in risking it. It looks like you're resistant to sloth, so it's a good thing I did that. Boom. Boom. Consciousness. You're staggered, by the way. Hang on. What's going on with this thing? It doesn't feel like the same entity we ran into in the mirror dungeon. If we delve deeper, it appears to mirror the one we encountered in Refraction Railway. Well, Hohenheim does harbor some interest in this subject. He's not great enough to genius to turn that curiosity into reality. But why could this possibly be happening? Hold on, someone left this here. Seems to be a torn page of a note. It's covered in a fluorescent paint, so it would be easier to spot. Whoever left it couldn't have known we were coming. It's probably a note meant for possible survivors. No reason not to read it. Observation record, written by Moses. Okay. LCD on-site investigative reasoning team leader. The entity abruptly escaped its containment unit during the assault. Readers of this note should be warned that the entity shows some irregularity that have not been observed previously. A little Moses jump scare there, I don't know. I was not expecting her to just appear. When a high number of employees within the research facility was killed, the Fey Lantern breached containment. Under the LCE's abnormality control protocols, such an escape is known to occur when an employee with inherently low aptitude exhibits an attunement level exceeding 75 with LCE Ego Fey Lantern, or when the outcome of the managerial work is determined to be above very good. So if people die or you get a very good work result, it breaches. Epic sauce. The Fey Lantern, whose escape was triggered by deaths around it, has deviated from the expected behavior pattern of preying on charmed victims one by one, and instead it has begun consuming multiple targets at once. Presumably, the entity must have realized that its food reserves were being rapidly depleted. After Ezra destroyed the luring unit twice, designated as Blue Fairy in the LCB observation log, the Fey Lantern's aggressiveness significantly increased. At that point, Ezra was no longer affected by its charm. Based on these observations, I was able to establish a hypothesis that anyone who observes the Blue Fairy for at least 7 seconds, and then immediately destroys its head, becomes immune to the influence. At this moment, it applies only to the individual who destroys it. This information may not be of much use to most researchers, however I shall leave a note of it to be consulted should the need arise. Addendum. When the Fey Lantern identified only a single individual, it did not charm them, and instead appeared wary, enough to simply watch them. Yet, due to the limited sample size, further confirmation will be necessary. That's quite a bit of useful tips. Well, I think I've got a rough idea how to deal with it. Alright, let's refer to the record for the intel and try suppressing it again. Keen observation, untroubled analysis. Sorry, what? Why? What? Huh? Deal 25% damage to Fey Lantern. Why do you have a unique one? Cannot be targeted for charmed. Deal 25% damage to Fairy? You have? Why does Otis have it? What? I don't know if that's a unique Otis status effect, or... Is that different? Yes, it is. Cannot be staggered before... Ah, that explains it. Anyways. For some reason Otis has a unique effect here. Well, I don't know if it's unique or if it's... She's like my 4th picked identity. I don't know. It's a mystery. I should be able to stagger and then hopefully kill. Does Otis still have the buff? She does. I'm curious if anyone else would have this then. Cannot be targeted for charmed. Huh. You're about to stagger, right? Not really. Number of charmed units +1 every time a part is restored. That's spooky. Alrighty. The fact that I'm using the super Don Quixote move makes me think I am gonna stick for this turn. Unless it's like heavily resistant. It is resistant to Pierce. Don't know that first. I did not check. It's staggered, so it's all good. I might get a double stagger. I most definitely will. Maybe a triple stagger? No, most likely not. But, you know, the thought that counts, right? Fucking almost. A lot closer than I thought it would be. Oh my god. What a nice ego. I didn't look how much damage that did, but I'm gonna assume it is. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him here. Jolly good. Not that hard of a fight. It was pretty much just Fey Lantern with slightly buffed moves. Boom. Cassette. Not by much. Is the thread still going? It is. Oh my god. Is that who I think it is? My goat. I don't know, I really want to fight a Bony Stem again, because we haven't seen them since Canto 1. And they were kind of broke as hell in Canto 1. Oh. I didn't want to see you. I hated this fight. Not hated, but it's annoying with the counter. Oh, you have 2 counters this time. They made the annoying part even more annoying. At 60 or less core HP, end turn and gain a new pattern. Deactivate a dimensional escape passive, deactivate trap dimensional escape passive. If neither arms are broken, use a powerful skill every few turns. Forced dimensional breach attempt. Okay, so I want to break your arms pretty much. Martin and Alyssa made these logs epic. Charge, rupture. Okay, nothing too crazy. Do I know what you're weak to? Probably not. Nope. All 5s? Okay, this does seem like, it's gonna be a bad first few turns. Because, like, oh my god. I just need to gamble pretty much. No whistles either. Got a shit ton of skill 1s and that was about it. Or I guess not a shit ton of skill 1s, but I got a shit ton of the skills that are not lost. Who is, I didn't look who was getting hit by the counter. At this rate, it looks like no one's getting hit by the counter. Okay, yeah, no one did. Are you procking? You are. Okay, what are your passives? Your HP, your damage, your coin power, so I need to kill you, and your speed, so probably you too. Let's see, I should probably go all out on you two, and then I'll go after the other ones later. The other two, I'd like to kill them all, but I don't imagine having enough damage to be able to kill them all at this point. Especially if I'm rolling all tails. I don't think I'm killing either of them. Wow, what a turn of events this was. Well, I mean, I guess I get sanity at least. Oh my god, I forgot how high you roll. Oh my god, it's Alleyway Watchdog. Number like 5. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just use all my left skills. Go for it. Oh my god, all heads. Christmas. To be honest, this might just be a restart. This might be the first restart of Canto. Simply because, again, 50-50. What can I say? I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's gonna die, but... Oh, did Cassetti get staggered? No, okay, that's fine. If Cassetti got staggered, I might have seriously considered it. Losing out on his skill 3. Oh my god, 3 tails. Losing out on his skill 3 at this point would have been a bit much. Who are you targeting? Dimensional Rift I don't want to get hit by. Gain Rupture. Oh, it's only count. Do you have Rupture count on you? No. You actually have a shit ton of count, never mind. Alrighty, my masterpiece is done. Let's see how this goes. Amazing. Oh, you had AoE. Nice. Amazing? Okay. I'm getting some great 50-50s here. Not even 50-50s, like 60-40s, but you know, same old, same old. Yeah, I forgot you're also AoE. And both the people who were clashing with the counters lost. I didn't read if that was new. Whoops. Oh, you're doing this again. Is it hiding in another dimension again? Yes. Yes, it is. If this dimensional rift remains... Oh. Oh, it tells you. Oh, kind. Okay. Let's go for this one again. But this time, let's, you know, pretty much guarantee that I'm gonna kill it. Because if they start ramping up coin power, I'm kind of screwed here. Okay, and the speed one is kind of more of just a... It'd be nice if I could kill it. Yeah, I needed another skill, probably. Amazing. Oh my god. Please. Someone make these abnormality... I don't know, just make them roll 5% or something. It's just never-ending heads rolls. This shit is awful. Alrighty, actually, those didn't matter. Looks like they're weakened? Not really. Unless you're talking about me. Shucks. Why do you have so much HP? Who is this targeting? That's the last person I wanted to have to target. Hakma. Go get him. Okay, I wanted to do that, and then hopefully that will stagger, right? And then I can just go to town. If that doesn't work, then I'll think about that when I get to it. That didn't do much damage, so it's not looking good for a dunk gift. Please? You're definitely not staggering. I should have went all out on one hand, maybe. Well, you're getting not staggered. That's kind of crazy. I did stack a lot of bleed at least. Got that going for me. Okay, amazing. One arm staggered. Hopefully. One arm staggered and a shit ton of bleed. If this fight's been anything to go by, it will soon emerge from one of the dimensional rifts. If we can intuit its next point of emergence, maybe we can deal a fatal blow against it before it fully emerges from the dimensional rift. Faust, right? Nope. Faust can't do shit. Ryoshi? Nope. I have no gloom. Well, Ryoshi, it's your Canto. Go get him. Soon the entity began crawling out of the dimensional rift that Ryoshi selected. Though it sensed the sinner's presence before it emerged, it didn't have enough time to act before Ryoshi swung their weapon at it. The entity hurriedly closed the dimensional rift as it fled back to its safety. That seems to have destabilized the dimensional rift. Opportunity. Thank you.
저 개체가 기세등등해 보여요. 조금 주의하면서 해보는 게 좋을
Okay,
것
I've gotten
같아요.
rid of the arm that is doing all the fucking, what's it called, all the countering. Oh, I'm really glad I low rolled on this turn specifically. Oh my god, they've all rolled minimum. This is horrid. And you rolled maximum. That's very unlucky. That's dominating. Let me read what this does. A 10 charge count. You have 17. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's for your whole body. Okay. Gain 5 clash power and deal 100% damage at less than 10. Consume 100 core. Deal 80% extra damage. This unit typically can now drop to 0. Clash lose. Okay. So it's not that bad as long as I can clash. Okay, I just want to clash. I don't care if I really win, if I'm being honest. Is that everyone clashing? Yes. And then I will have everyone else attack this. And hopefully break it. But who knows?
아름다운 춤을 추는 건 나뿐이어야 해. 그러니 네 발목을 잘라버리면
Okay. Didn't stagger me, I guess. I mean, I don't know if he stops attacking if his arm is broken, but if he does, I'm definitely not breaking. I do have the chance to stagger though, which would be nice. It's almost guaranteed stagger next turn. As long as I don't roll minimum again. Actually, I could just kill. That's spicy. And if it actually had a different voice line.
이봐, 어쩔 자신 있어?
종이 하나가 끊어졌네요. 이제 좀 수월해지겠어요.
Oh, gotcha right there. Oh, sure. No, that's the same. Did get the kill though. Very spicy. Well, it doesn't look like I'm finding a bony stem today. What a shame.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지
I'm
않을
assuming
거다.
doubt. Yeah,
그러니
this has got to be a
가릴 것
burning
없이
stem.
마음껏 마셔.
You're not sure. Let's do one more
우리가
battle.
이룰 수 있는
Because it's just going to be a fight against a burning stem. Might as well get this out of the way now.
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
I want to see how strong my goat is. Yeah, there we go.
단테님, 수감자분들에게 잠시 휴식을
Maintain a steady stream of aggression.
어떨까요?
Once we destroy an arm, the other arm. Okay. Inflict 2 bind on all enemies. Last until roots are broken. The roots gain 3 attack power up for every unbroken arm. Okay, so it seems like I want to break the arm. Well, I probably want to break fruit first and then go for arm. Vein fruit, 15 to 9. Holy shit. So I'm gonna find out what you're weak to before I go for the head. Alright. Sadly, it doesn't look like I'm clashing against roots anytime soon. 4 attack power, 6 is a bit... Did I win it? Never mind. It's that easy? Alright, well, I didn't even find out what they're weak to, and then we'll probably assume the head has the same resistances, and then just go from there. Oh, there it is.
제가 도움이 될지는 모르겠.
Alright, looks like it's weak to Wrath. And it's normal. Okay, so slash is bad. I'm gonna do that. And then the rest of this should be pretty straightforward, I hope. Alrighty, this time I'm just gonna have to tank this attack because it's rolling like a 12 to 22 or something. I'm gonna try to nuke the fruit maybe, and hopefully that will save me. Yeah. That was loud. I mean, at least I'm getting sanity. Yeah, there's that. Not much. Please don't stagger Otis.
방금 어떻게 하셨어요?
You stagger Otis and like 3 other people. What?
여러분들 괜찮으세요?
And it didn't even matter. Okay.
너무 강한 공격이었어요.
Oh, you're glowing.
문제 없었으면 좋겠는데.
Ebony Queen. If this unit has roots, gain 1 the audacity after its fruit part is hit. At 4 audacity, gain a powerful skill that inflicts powerful negative effects. When this unit does not have roots, gain neither gain nor lose the audacity. When the fruit part is destroyed, lose the audacity. Okay, and that's the roots that are using that. Envying roots. Consume all audacity on self and reuse the coin by... Oh, I'm fucked. Do I have... I do have an ego. I have a few egos. Would this win? No. It is neutral. Okay. You can't even clash. So... It's that or nothing. I'm gonna break the fruit. And then I guess I'm just gonna get beat down.
나선 속을 벗어날 수
부위 하나가 끊어졌네요. 이제 좀 수월해지겠어요.
I guess I didn't really need to win that clash. Amazing. Yeah, so you didn't have...
완전해.
This might be a restart. Someone has 21 and 16 bleed. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I needed more I need more ego resources, to be honest. Someone died,
기회가 온 걸까요?
right? Yeah, it was Cromer. Let's see that new passive. When the fruit's destroyed, all parts are inflicted with 2 fragile. How jolly. Yeah, the main problem is the roots. And also the fact that you have so much bind. Sorry, have you just been rolling 4s this entire time, or... Because... Didn't you roll a 2 last time? I really need you to be able to clash. Yeah, Huh. Not being able to clash makes this really hard. I'm gonna retry this fight. Alright. First turn. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. I was able to clash against everything but 1. But luckily it's only first turn, so I don't think that they were doing any AoE. Yeah, except for the roots attack, but... You know, I guess that one's kind of just gambling. Or using like a really strong ID, right? I think that was the roots one? It wasn't AoE. Just made a lot of noises. Oh, you're very weak to pride. And or blunt.
깜짝 놀랐어요. 저것들이 뭔가 기운이 없어요.
Okay, I think one of the passives might not be. When this unit does not have roots. Oh wait, no, when the fruit part gets broken, lose the audacity. Huh. Anyways. Don't know what I can do about that. What was the fruit weak to? Blunt and pride. So yeah, that kind of just nuked it. Roots. Oh. I don't have any E. Oh, I do have ego. Okay. Well, let's try to destroy. I mean. That's awful.
정화.
Going great so far. Me winning that made this. Well, I mean, wasn't this the attack that killed me though? Like, even though I want it? Well, I guess not. It did just give me 15 and 10 bleed though, so... Not sure how I meant to counter that. This fight seems a bit, excessive, no? Bring me Snow White? Like, okay, so that's just a skill it has? Doesn't do anything to it. Sorry, I wanted to check something real quick. Envying Roots. Inflict 3 and 2. But you don't lose... So am I not meant to go for the fruit? Which seems odd, right? But... Okay, I'm gonna go all out on roots and just see if I can break that. Ooh. Good time to roll tails. Okay, yeah, this fight seems like, probably isn't a Blood Fiend fight. I don't know what team I should run, but, holy moly. Oh, death animation. Well, I can't see it, but they were like a blue ball. Something freaky. Anyways, let's just keep going at it. Oh no, you're just gonna kill me. Okay, well, It's looking like ugh. Yeah, they turn into like an eyeball monster. That's freaky. My last overture here is gonna. No, you're gonna die of just bleed.
조이 하나가
I got the
끊어졌네요.
roots.
이제 좀 수월해지겠어요.
혈투를 승리로 이끌.
Sorry, I'm a bit at a loss. Such insolence. What are you? If this unit has audacity, yeah. Okay, but the audacity never goes away, right? So I'm kinda just stuck with it. New? Did something else happen? No. I mean, unless it's a new skill, but that doesn't mean much to me, does it? Alrighty, here we go. I've tried my hardest. Oh, you're gonna just die to unbreakable coin shenanigans. Oh! I staggered. That's nice. Or I staggered them. I really wish you didn't lose that clash, but you know, can't have everything. It's going. It's going, that's for sure. I don't know where though. I think that's one of the arms broken. Shit, I might be making a comeback. You're gonna die. I don't know if this attack will go through if you die. Let's swap you two. And then, yeah, let's just go out on you now. Yeah, no. So as long as you don't lose, thank God. Oh, you have a new passive, I didn't read it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything, thank God. Ooh, 25 blue. I need right now. Kurokuma might be making a comeback. Okay, what's the passive? If an arm part is broken, convert the coins on the remaining arm skill to unbreakable. They gain 1 attack weight. When using a skill affected by this effect, gain rapid growth. Lose defense level for every stack. Minimum defense level due to this effect 1. Lose this effect when all arms are broken.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 네가 봐주지. 환락에 삼켜지기 전에.
아까 했던 공격 덕에 한결 수월해진 것 같아요.
Alright,
좋네요.
and now hopefully I can break this before anything happens.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 네가 봐주지. 환락에 삼켜지기 전에.
너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
결선 부위에 따른 관리법도 적어둬야 할 텐데.
나가서
죄인인가?
뒤는 네가 봐주지.
그 객체는
다른 방법이 적절하지 않았을까요?
이 정도로 나와 겁는 어때?
Oh, Mindy Nicholas, I killed him. How jolly. Oh, was not expecting that to work. Holy shit. Entangled fate. Alrighty, I think that's going to be where I call it though. For today's episode, I've already passed quite a bit. I made it a lot further this time around. I still have no clue how much more there is, but you know, more the merrier, right? But I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back to do more sometime later. Who knows? Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one, all. Bye bye.